All right, Sleepy Suburbia. Okay, so what else we got going tonight? We had Sleepy Suburbia. Now what? What do we want to hear now? Let's see.
Well, let's talk more politics.
What'd you say? You want to talk more politics, Mark? All right, more politics then.
Did I mention to our audience? I know I mentioned it to you that the Zadroga bill came up for a vote. If those people who don't know what that is, that's the bill that's been funding special funds set up for first responders who became ill with cancer and related diseases during 9/11, post 9/11, coming down with cancers and everything. And they voted it down. It was up for renewal. And I can't understand how the Congress could slap our first responders in the face like that.
If anybody's listening who supports not supporting the bill, let us know why.
And notify your congressperson, because this is just it's a terrible sin.
But again, like I said, if anybody does support that decision, please give us a call. We'd be curious to know why you would support the decision. I guess what they were saying is they thought they really couldn't prove that they were all getting the same cancer at the same time.
Well, they were saying that too much time has passed and there's no, proof that the cancers that they are suffering from are as a direct result of being first responders at 9/11. Okay, which, as I said in the past, reminds me of our government telling the soldiers after the atom bomb testing in Alamogordo, New Mexico, that it was safe to go into the area without protective gear because nothing is going to happen to them. And then 20 years later, they come down with leukemia and other cancers, and they have children that are born with cancer or that have birth defects due to whatever it was they were inhaling at the time,
Yeah, so it's and listen, and if it's only 30% of those people are actually getting those cancers, what's so terrible about helping our first responders anyway and their families?
Well, it's the same reason that our veterans get thrown under the bus. Our veterans have to wait to be treated for PTSD and brain injuries and other wounds that they suffer. When they come back from war. It's okay for them to go over there and fight, but when it comes to supporting them when they come home, we sort of wash our hands of it,
In a way, this is, Trump has a lot of crazy ideas, and maybe, he's a little, but he does support the troops, and he's supporting an act that would say if we can't get them into the Veterans Hospital, then let's pay them to go to regular hospitals, but let's get them taken care of. Which is the way it should be. There's no reason why you should be waiting weeks or months to be seen.
That's true.
And so we got that, and
let's give them our phone number again, just in case somebody wants to call us. Right now it's
sure.
9:50. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once we get close to 10 o'clock and we haven't had any response.
Yeah. But that's on Mondays. Fridays we usually
get somebody calling.
Yeah, I mean, this, again, what I tell you, Mark, and everybody else, majority of our audience is listening to us on the blog. But what makes the blog more fun is when they can listen to us when we're getting phone calls.
Very true.
Even though they're not necessarily listening to us live, but the phone calls make it at times more interesting. Hopefully they make it more interesting, and we tend to cut the show a little bit shorter when we don't get the calls because we run out of material and
there's just so much that Felix and I can say to each other. But we do have a call, I believe.
Yeah, we do have a caller. Okay, we got a caller, and it's Miss Elisa, I think.
Hi.
Okay, it is. Good. How are you tonight?
How are you?
Tired, but good.
Tired, but good?
Tired, but good. Okay.
How about good and tired?
That would work.
Yeah,
Too.
Just talking about being tired, I started telling Mark, and I'm going to tell the audience, and I'll tell you the same thing. My wife yesterday went for a marathon treatment. She's in a new trial program. She was under a chemo, well, it's not really chemotherapy, but she had it for an 8-hour chemo. I guess it's chemo, even though it's not your traditional chemo. Infusion for 8 hours yesterday. And when she was done with the infusion, the nurse said they're all really, which I didn't tell you, they're all plugging for her, but nobody thought she'd be able to actually take the treatment and be able to take it for the full 8 hours.
That's great.
Nobody thought she would really do it, but they felt that they felt obliged to try it, but they never thought she would make it. She did. With flying colors, she was done. She felt fine. She was out yesterday from 6:30 in the morning till 10 o'clock at night, and she was a trooper the whole time. She did well. And today we had her evaluated and to go home. So she's going to get some help while she's home, but she's coming home after being between rehab and hospitals since March, I guess, really. She's finally coming home with the latest November 1st, but maybe earlier.
Wow.
That's great.
So I want to thank everybody that's in the past who supported us and prayed for us and all that good stuff.
Yeah, the Reverend has to stop living the single life.
Yeah, I know. Now I can't go to sleep spread across the bed. Now I got to sleep in my own little corner. Actually, it's funny. The whole time she's been gone, I've slept in that one little corner like I've always slept when she was there.
All right.
Just never moved over. But anyway, so I know, Elisa, you've prayed for her in the past, and all the rest of the people in the audience who have wished me well. Thank you. Thanks for your support. Okay, somebody else talk.
Great news.
So that worked. So that actually worked.
This is the sound of silence.
I know. Everybody just there taking a deep swallow. No, but that's good news for me, and hopefully, this is a pretty good thing from being told she's going to go into hospice to.
Yeah, well, the doctor,
home.
I think, spoke a little too soon. Even he readily admitted.
Yeah, he made a mistake.
And apologized.
Yeah. Either that, or maybe she had a little help.
Little divine intervention. After all, it is Friday.
What's that? Yeah, I'm sorry. What'd you say, Lisa?
It's all of the above, I say God works in mysterious ways. I mean, the person themselves, the individual, I mean, she wasn't ready. She knew she wanted to live, and good for her. I mean, that's great.
Well, she wanted to see her new grandchild, which was a grandson last week. and that really pumped her up a lot. Already she's talking about over the weekend she wants to go visit him again, and
Yeah, what's this I heard? Mary said she wants to have another baby with you. Is that true?
yeah. Oh, that would be a real miracle.
Well, actually, she might have been referring to your son's new dog.
Yeah.
I don't know.
My son's new dog has already been fixed.
Well, okay.
It came fixed.
It came fixed, huh?
Yeah. That's another thing. If you don't know, my son has a new dog now. That's his little baby. My daughter has a
What kind of dog?
What do they call those Chinese dogs with the wrinkles? Shar-Peis, was it?
Yeah.
A Shar-Pei mix. He's got a hound.
What kind of dog is a Shih Tzu?
Shih Tzu?
Yeah.
What do you mean, what kind of dog?
No, I mean, what does it look like?
It's a little dog,
The
if I
most
remember.
cute little thing you'd ever want.
It's what?
Very
The
cute
most
little
cutest
dog.
thing you'd ever want to want.
Oh, really?
A cute little
Yeah,
dog.
they're
I know it's little.
adorable.
Well, you want a Shih Tzu?
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, okay. Shih
You
Tzu.
want a possum?
A possum?
A possum? Long
Yeah,
Island has
possum,
enough
you can take
possums.
mine.
What do you do with a possum? Can you cook him?
This thing just won't leave. I have a possum living in the backyard for I don't know how long.
Well, you see, if we were living in Appalachia,
If we were the Beverly
you can
Hillbillies,
shoot it and you can
That's what I just said.
barbecue it, put it on a spit
no,
and
no,
roast
no,
it.
no.
You make possum stew.
Exactly. Remember the Beverly Hillbillies? Possum stew.
Possum stew, yeah.
Is he cute?
Is he cute? I mean, cute as a possum could be. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I saw him a couple of times, but
How does he?
he's got to go.
I
Well-
wouldn't get too close.
Does he go
I
after
don't
you?
want to.
Does he eat your garbage, or does he cause any trouble?
That's the funny thing. My garbage is on the other side of the house, and it doesn't look like he goes anywhere near it. He's actually where he's staying is fenced in, so I don't even know when he goes out where he goes because he does leave from time to time. But he seems to always come back and be in the same spot.
Maybe.
The other day, I took my chair outside and I stood on it and I looked over the fence, and there he was, and I saw him. I mean, I guess he sleeps during the day and then he comes out and does whatever he wants to do at night. But no matter what, I'm telling you, no matter what, he goes out, he comes right back.
Maybe he's going to be having babies there.
Well, that's what someone said to me. They said, if it's a girl and it's pregnant, once it has its babies, it'll leave when the babies, go. I said, I don't have time to watch this thing give birth. I said, it's got to go. I can't go back over there, and not that Samantha's going to use it, but her bike is back there. But most importantly, I have 2 air conditioners that I want to get out of the windows, and they go back there during the winter, and I can't get anybody to come and take the air conditioners out and put them back